I'm going to record again. So the basic, the medium, and the complete. So have to cook, like to cook, and love to cook, right? So when you ask the customer at the beginning, Ms. Jones, just so I know, do you cook because you have to, you like to, or you love to? Great, you're going to love your set of Cutco. You're asking this question at the beginning so you know which set of Cutco you should sell them. Okay, and I'm actually going to change pages 8 and 9 for you. This is an advanced tip. This is only if you're ready to drop some bombs here, okay? So check it out. Here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quickly what this looks like. So this is the normal close, okay? Mike already gave you guys a version of this earlier. Y'all see, so here's the deal. If you want to sell the larger sets, you have to actually ask the customers if they want to get the larger sets. That's the easiest way to do it. It's hard to sell the signatures and complete sets if you ask the customer, hey, Ms. Jones, do you want to just get the homemaker? Okay, cool. So the easiest way to sell it is just give them the option of buying a signature or complete set. You don't need to don't try to close on the complete set. Just offer all 3 of them and say, by the way, Ms. Jones, we have the set for people who have to cook, like to cook, or love to cook. If you were considering a set of Cutco, which set would you prefer? Okay, and then you give them the prices on that one. So check this out, okay? This is what it looks like. This is your normal presentation, right? This is straight from the manual. And you say, hey, Ms. Jones, as I said earlier, a Homemaker Plus 8 set is our most popular set. It's perfect for families that cook 2 to 4 times a week. It has the 10 basic tools I explained earlier, 8 table knives, the wood block, and a sharpener for your straight edges. We also have the Homemaker set without table knives. Now, if you were considering a set of Cutco, would you prefer the set with table knives? The great thing is that it doesn't cost quite $4,000. Okay, so check it out. This is what we're going to change it to. Ready? Y'all ready? Here it is. Cool. And I would take maybe a photo of this on your phone, right? So there's not much. It's just a couple, and it's this simple, by the way, guys. It's a couple different words at the end of the presentation. Number one, it's knowing how to promote it the right way leading up into this part. And then when you ask for the order, you just change a couple words in there. Okay, and this is the key to dropping bombs. You say, Ms. Jones, as I said earlier, right, our Homemaker Plus 8 set's our most popular set. Perfect for families that have to cook. It has the 10 basic tools I explained earlier, 8 table knives, a wood block, and a sharpener for your straight edges. We also have sets for families that like to cook and love to cook. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show the customer the medium and the complete sets, which, by the way, okay, on yourcutcodemo.com, and I'll go ahead and forward this over to you guys one more time. So if you go to you're looking at the customer website, and I'll put this here. Okay, so if I look at the customer's website right here, you guys can see my screen. Okay, when you're going through the set options, they did this. So they went to set options. Cool. You do a price comparison. You're on the Homemaker set. You say, and so again, we're going right back to it. If I'm following along with my new little presentation here, and some of y'all took a photo, so you can kind of follow up with me. I say, Ms. Jones, this is what the customer's looking at, right? So you say, Ms. Jones, it's our most popular set, and it's perfect for families that have to cook. It has the 10 basic tools I explained earlier, your 8 table knives, a solid oak wood block, and a sharpener for your straight edges. We also have a set for families that like to cook and love to cook called the medium, the complete set, Ms. Jones. This is our medium set. It's our signature set. It's our family set. This is one of the best sets we have, and it comes with your 3 customer favorites. So you get the cheese knife, the 5-inch Petitsu Tentoku, and the Hardy slicer. And then this, Ms. Jones, is our complete set. It's the best set that Cutco makes. People love the complete set. And ideally, you've already talked about these a little bit building up to it. So you say, now, Ms. Jones, if you were considering a set of Cutco, would you prefer the basic, the medium, or the complete set? Ms. Jones, if you were considering a set of Cutco, would you prefer the basic, the medium, or the complete? Right? Well, the great thing, Ms. Jones, is that it doesn't cost quite $4,000. And by the way, they'll just say whichever one they want, right? And by doing this, okay, they're basically picking one of the 3 options. So you say, hey, Ms. Jones, the great thing is that, and by the way, all of them are less than $4,000. Even the complete set with the deluxe steak knives is still less than the basic Shun set or the basic Wussoff set. Okay, our deluxe set, complete set with the extra add-ons and the nameplate is still cheaper than the cheapest, like the small basic Shun set or Wussoff set. Okay, so that's why you can do this. You say, hey, Ms. Jones, the great thing is it doesn't cost quite $4,000. In fact, it doesn't even cost as much as the Wussoff price of $3,435. The medium set that you like, or the complete set is only, or Ms. Jones, the basic set is only, and you just give them the prices of it. Paid in full, which includes shipping, right? And the Homemaker prices are already on the page. And then the signature and complete prices are right here. So if you want to take one more photo of those, Okay, I'll give you guys a second here so you can take a photo. And I'm giving you guys these photos so they're a little bit easier, but all these prices are in your manual. Actually, these prices, the complete with steak and complete signature with steak, are not, that's like a special thing that we do. That's not in your manual here too. So, and then at the bottom, you say, Miss Jones, we also have a bonus where if you buy now, I can actually give you an entertainer pack, entertainer pack or super shares for free. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you, would you like to try the homemaker set or the complete set or the signature set today and get your free gifts? Be completely quiet, wait and answer for a smile. Okay, wait. And then I'm going to, no matter what they say, I'm going to do what now? Call the office, we'll work out a deal, we'll crush up something, and then we'll get you ready to rock and roll here too. So I'm going to do a live example, but again, guys, it's just have to cook, like to cook, and love to cook. Show of hands, by the way, is anyone having some light bulbs here automatically of like, damn, that's how that makes it a lot easier to sell those larger sets? Yeah, you just give them the options. And by the way, too, even if they have the homemaker set, it's easier to sell the homemakers when you just give them the options of like, hey, which one did you want? You know, well, out of these three, like if you're considering a set of Cutco, which set did you prefer? Versus asking them, hey, did you like the table knives with the homemaker set? You know, which is just a dumb question in my opinion to ask. So you can show them all three set options and you give them an option to pick. And by the way, guys, that's the key to selling 10K in your first weekend on the job. You know, you just look, check this out, guys. You know, it's not that like if you sell one, like you don't need to sell a bunch of these. Okay. Think about it. 10K in your first weekend, you sell one complete set with steak knives or one complete set with table knives, right? Two signatures and then like 2 homemakers and you're almost already at 10K, you know, and then a couple small sales. You do 10 presentations and you sell 2 homemakers, 2 signatures and a complete, boom, you're at 10K, you know, and a couple of maybe small sales around that too. Or it could be, hey, you just have 3 baller customers, boom, 3 baller customers, you're already at 12K in sales. Okay. Or 3 baller customers right here, you're almost at 10K in sales, right? If you have 1 baller and then you just have a bunch of small, you visit a bunch of moms, right? That buy homemaker sets. You know, just little working homemaker moms, and then you get that ready to rock and roll. So let me go ahead and do one more example for you, and then we can wrap up. Again, you can do, we'll wrap up here and see if you guys have any questions, but obviously that's when you call into the office here too. So here's one live example, again, of the presentation, and I will go ahead and share this with you just so you guys can see it one last time. And I'm not going to show you guys what I'm reading off the paper. I'm just going to show you again what the close looks like. One last time as if you were the customer and I was presenting to you guys. Cool. So I'm going to pull up this and I'm going to pull up back to demo.com and I'm going to move this down here. Can you all see the screen, by the way? Want to see this? Okay. Okay. So, and if you want to follow along with me, you can just go to page 8 on your manual. And I'll do a quick review. So, Ms. Jones, when it comes to high quality cutlery, it's like anything else. There's a wide variety of quality and prices. Cutco is top rated, so we only compare it to the highest quality brands. I have a price comparison for our top competitors called Wusthof and Schoon. Have you heard of it before? Okay, great, Ms. Jones. Yeah, these high quality sets are made overseas and they're 2 of the top selling brands in stores. Each brand has different types of sets, which range in price. You know, Wusthof is the most popular. The price for a Wusthof set is $3,435. You know, sometimes you can find them on sale for, you know, $2,000 to $3,000. There are some major differences though between these brands and Cutco. So Wusthof has mostly straight edges, so they need to be sharpened constantly, which is obviously a hassle. They're not recommended for the dishwasher, and the warranty is on manufacturer defects only. In comparison, Cutco has our unique wedge lock handle, Ms. Jones, our exclusive Stay Sharp Double D Edge, and our 4-part forever guarantee, which includes our free sharpening. Now, Cutco owners, Ms. Jones, will tell you that it's 10 times better than any knives ever used. Just considering the guarantee and unique features, most people would agree that Cutco is at least twice as good as Wusthof. When something offers twice the quality and value and lasts forever, you definitely expect it to be at least twice the price. And at twice the price, Ms. Jones, you'd be talking over $4,000 for a set of Cutco. So do you have a sheet of paper available, Ms. Jones? Okay, great. Yeah, just go ahead and jot down, you have it out right now? Great, write down $4,000 on your paper. And now let me show you what you get. So as I said earlier, Ms. Jones, our Homemaker Plus 8 set is our most popular set. Okay, Ms. Jones, our Homemaker Plus 8 set is perfect for families that, you know, have to do some cooking, It has the 10 basic tools I explained earlier, the 8 table knives, the wood block, and a sharpener for your straight edges. We also have sets for families that like to cook and love to cook called the medium in our complete set. So this is our signature set. This is one of the best sets for people who like to do some cooking here and there, Miss Jones. But it comes with the 3 most popular tools. So you get your cheese knife with it, our 5-inch petite santoku for nice light chopping, and our Hardy slicer. Plus it comes with the super shears in the block, Miss Jones. And then for people who love to cook, we have our complete set, which is the best set we make. And a lot of customers really like getting like an engraved nameplate on there, or saying something that's made especially for the family of blank. And, you know, if you got a nice kitchen, it really sticks out. This is the set for people who love to cook, Miss Jones. And the great thing is it doesn't cost quite $4,000. So do you have $4,000 on your paper? Okay, just go ahead and cross that out. Okay, in fact, it doesn't even cost as much as the Woofsoft price that we looked at it earlier, Miss Jones, which was like $3,435. So write down $3,435. Yeah, and cross that out too. Okay. So Ms. Jones, and now, by the way, if you were considering a set of Cutco, I actually, oops, I missed the line. You guys were following me. If you were considering a set of Cutco, would you prefer the set, Ms. Jones, with would you prefer the basic set, the medium set, or the complete set? Yeah, the complete set might be a little bit too much. So you probably just like to cook, right? You probably could get away with the medium set. Okay. Yeah, Ms. Jones, the signature set. Well, the great thing is that it doesn't cost, and if you notice, I actually mixed the line there. It doesn't cost quite $4,000. In fact, it doesn't even cost as much as the Woofsoft price. So cross that out too. Yeah, Ms. Jones, the Cutco medium set is actually only blank, paid in full, which includes shipping. But most of our customers just take advantage of our 5-month free interest-free investment option, which is only blank today, and that includes tax. Plus, we actually have a bonus where if you got this set today, I can actually include, you're already getting the super shares, Ms. Jones, so I can just include the entertainer pack with your order completely for free. Is that something you wanted to go ahead and get today? Right, and then you can go ahead and ask for the order too. So you guys get the idea here, but that's really the keys, guys, when it comes down to it. So it's really just simplifying it, knowing how to sell, knowing what makes the customers buy the bigger orders, the types of customers who buy the bigger orders, right? Making sure that when you're seeing people that have bigger families, you know, they entertain, they love to cook, or they just love you, right? Or they're just more affluent. Those people are the ones that you're going to be able to sell, you know, the larger sets to. And that's the key, guys, to dropping bombs. The last 2 keys that I'll give you guys, okay, is it doesn't stop at a $4,000 sale. Okay, we have something called cookware, and we have flatware as well as gifts and accessories. So another big thing too is like, it's not about you can't do this on every appointment, but there are certain customers, guys, that, you know, $3,000, like, you know, $1,326 is nothing to the average family. You know, it really isn't. $286 today on the 5-pay, that's nothing. You know, for some affluent families, though, $600 on a credit card is nothing. $700 on a credit card is really not that much. You know, in fact, so a lot of those customers, if they're already going to spend $3,000, you know, spending 5 or 6, it really doesn't make that big of a difference to them. You know, so if you have one of those types of customers, a lot of times it's better for them to just knock out their kitchen. You know, it's like, hey, Ms. Jones, you're already getting a set of knives. Do you want to check out our cookware too? Because, you know, one of the values of Cutco is that you'll never have to worry about anything ever again. So wouldn't it be nice to just walk into your kitchen and know that every single time you reach for any pot and pan, any knife, any tool or gadget, you know it's the best of its kind, the best of its quality, and it's guaranteed forever. Like, wouldn't it be nice to just in one check, Ms. Jones, just know, hey, I'm done with my kitchen for the rest of the life. I have the best forever, right? And I'm going to be able to pass it down to my kids one day. I never have to worry about buying another thing from the store or going to Williams-Sonoma ever again. It's like, cool, Ms. Jones, let me go ahead and show you how to add on the cookware and flatware here to your order. And you can show them different things like that. And it's all in the gifts and accessories too. As well. So guys, that's the end of the workshop here. I'm going to hang out for any questions. Most of y'all have an 8:30 appointment, so I'll let y'all hop off if you need to get off, and we'll hang out for 5 minutes or so to take any other questions that you guys have. Outside of that, I'm not going to wish you luck, but go out there, make success choices, go out there and crush it. We'll be excited to talk to y'all from your first few appointments here. See you.
I have a question. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can.
Oh, when you're doing a demo and you're just doing a demo and you're showing like your potential client everything, how do we let the company know that we did a demo? like that we completed a demo.
Yeah.
Entering that sale into the computer, into Vector Connect, that's the easiest way we know you just did that demo.
Okay, and what?
Homemaker.
Don't ask that follow-up question.
Don't ask
that.
it. Don't ask it. Don't ask it. No
Don't
what ifs.
ask
No what
it.
ifs. No what if questions.
Don't
But
ask that follow-up
Your
question.
appointment's booked up on queue, right? And you called the manager at the homemaker set, right? So we know you did the presentation.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm about to go drop some bombs, man.
Yeah. And by the way, feel free to ask any questions. However, if your question starts with well, what if? Okay, then it's probably not a question that we want to hear right now. Okay, positive expectations right now. If you're worried about some crazy what if scenarios, that's probably the opposite of positive expectations. Okay, so if you have one of those questions, don't ask. But if you have an actual real question, feel free to ask.
For the Vector Connect, I know Mike said that there was going to be a sale input video being put out, or
Yeah, Adrian's gonna send it out right now.
Yeah? Oh, okay, lit. That's all I need, man.
Yeah. Adrian, you sending it out? Cool.
Also, does it take a while for the contract to register? Because I tried linking into Vector Connect right now.
If you just submitted, it might take a minute or two. Adrian, did we finish? Did we launch people, Adrian?
Yeah.
You did? It's done?
Yeah.
Cool. So take give it 5 to 10 minutes, Yvonne.
All right, Gucci. All right, thanks.
It's been like.
I have a question regarding a proposal for the website. I don't know how I can contact any of the managers, top managers. So I would like for me to contact you and tell you what is it. Is there any way through email at least?
What's your question?
Is it regarding the website? Because so far, as I'm checking the website, I don't see, and since I live in Miami, most of the customers I'm trying to find, I'm gonna do the demos in Spanish, but
Oh, you want to find the Spanish website?
I wanted to know if the website is in Spanish. If not, I can help you with the translations, because I know that the links, sometimes they tend to be a little misleading with the wording. So I don't know if you guys got it already.
So if you go to Jonathan Castell will be able to send you. Jonathan's your manager, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Have Jonathan text you a link to the Spanish demo. They've already got one in Spanish. Now, I'll be honest, it is kind of like Google Translate Spanish. Like it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm offering, if you wanted my service, I have done translations before with my dad, who's a sports announcer, and with some of his scripts for TV in some Latin American shows with sports. So I wanted to know if you were interested in.
Yeah, well, I mean, corporate handles it. So I mean, we have a bunch of offices in Puerto Rico. Their Spanish scripts are a little bit better. The problem is that we don't have it on the website yet. We only have like the translate versions right now. So the Puerto Ricans got some other stuff on paper, but we're trying to get it embedded on the website and things like that. But I really appreciate you offering the help, man.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Go crush it. Anyone else need anything? All righty.
I have a question.
Yep.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, I was wondering, I actually have an appointment in 10 minutes to do a demo. All I have to do is literally read that script.
That's right.
It sounds crazy, but yep.
Really, yeah. Tell them to go to the website, go to yourvectordemo.com, read that script, and get really, really excited. And that's all you got to do.
I just got to read it and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And all the pricing stuff, I just click on the links and then
page 9 or page 1 forget all the prices. And just call Mason once you get to the homemaker site. He'll help you out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right. We'll see ya. All right, ladies and gents, we're gonna close things out here. I'll talk to y'all soon.